Hi, I'm Erwin McManus. I'm standing on the roof of the Mayan. This is the club where our community here in Los Angeles meets every week. We're called Mosaic. I love Los Angeles. It is a metaphor for so much of what all of us long for and pursue. It's a city of dreams. It's a city made famous through creativity, imagination, adaptation, innovation. Maybe some of the most famous streets are Sunset, Hollywood, Vine, but probably the most infamous street is the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. It's a place where people come with huge dreams, huge passions, incredible desire, believing their life can make a huge mark in history, and yet many times they walk away feeling devastated, overwhelmed, discouraged. I think it's true for all of us. We're all born with this sense that our lives are supposed to make a difference. All of us have dreams. Our imagination runs wild as kids. We imagine ourselves in moments of greatness and moments that are filled with nobility or heroism. And yet so many times when we aspire for greatness, we find ourselves falling short. Maybe we just feel inadequate. We just don't feel like we're up to the task. We don't feel like we have the gifts or talents or intelligence to pull off the dreams that are deep within our souls. And we face failure after failure, disappointment after disappointment, and it can come a moment where we just wonder if our lives really have any meaning at all. Many people who live in relationship to God, who have come to know Jesus Christ, do not live their lives as if they have a unique calling, a sense of destiny. Chasing daylight is about every one of us stepping into the dream that God imagines for us. I think way too many of us dream better lives than we actually live. In some ways, we're all sleeping through our dreams. I felt like that as a kid. I had a huge sense of longing to do something significant with my life, and I had big dreams, and I had desires to do something meaningful, something significant, something noble. But to be honest with you, it just didn't seem like I had what it took. I didn't have the material for greatness or to do anything really meaningful. And so I found myself overwhelmed with a sense of longing to do something significant and a huge sense of insignificance at the same time. I think all of us live in that tension, especially if you're a follower of Jesus Christ. If you've come to know God, if Jesus has changed your life, you get the sense that God has called you to something meaningful, that God has called you to an extraordinary, God-designed destiny. And yet at the same time, you look at yourself, you look in the mirror and you wonder, how in the world can God use me? How in the world can I ever do something really extraordinary? And this is the tension of our lives. This is what Chasing Daylight is about. It's that all of us should wake up every morning with a sense that God is calling us to something extraordinary. We should breathe every breath so deeply that we know that we are fully alive. We should recognize that every moment is rich with opportunity. The problem, of course, is that moments are kind of deceptive. They can look mundane and ordinary and average, and we don't recognize that we can step into these moments by the choices we make, the life that we choose, the proactivity and initiative that we take, that we can unwrap the extraordinary nature of every moment. Right behind the mundane, there is the miraculous. Jesus said, while it's still day, we're supposed to be working, because night is coming where no man will work. All of us have a short span of life that we're going to be here on earth. From the moment we're born to the moment we're dead, there's a dash in between. And the value of our lives will be defined in what's found in the dash. That you can miss those moments. You can just let them slip right by you, never noticing what you've lost. Or you can seize every moment and begin to unlock the power of the life God created you to live.